and welcome to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini, and today we're going to be playing more of Tiny Bookshop, which is a game I played 2 days ago and really liked. It's very chill, except it's meant to be really chill. I got really angry at Tilda, who's an NPC, and I will today as well, just to warn you. But yeah, we're running a tiny bookshop. Let me minimize myself and show you. This is it. This is our tiny bookshop. You'll notice there's a skull on the windowsill and a cactus on the other windowsill. We've got a buoy hanging up. It's some not very nice colours because I haven't unlocked more colours. But basically, we've got this mobile bookshop. We sell books to people. We sometimes have to recommend bookshops to not bookshops, recommend books to people, and it's generally a very nice time. If you didn't watch the first stream, don't worry, you're already caught up. There's a character called Tilda. I don't like her. It will become clear why very soon. And yeah, let's get straight back into it. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? Are you well? Are you how's the rest of your week been? I was live only 48 hours ago, so, you know, it's not been too long. Oh, 15 stoats in a trench coat, says a Johnny stream about books on my birthday. Awesome gift. A very happy birthday to you, 15 stoats in a trench coat. Many, many happy returns. Happy Tree 789 says, have you named the skull yet? No, not yet. Lighthouse. We've not been to the Lighthouse yet. Let's sell some books at the Lighthouse, shall we? But first, let's have a look. Oh, the Buxtonbury, because that's where we live, Buxtonbury. The Buxtonbury Review. Bookseller continues to sell books. An update from our local bookseller. Yesterday at the Waterfront Square, our local bookseller sold 0 crime books, 1 drama book, 2 fact books, 2 fantasy books, 1 classic book, 0 kids books, because I currently don't carry kids books, and 4 travel books. 10 in total, for a total of 21 coins after expenses. We're looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next, by Fern Estrada. Why is this front page news? Am I under investigation? Am I being audited? Why are my financial incomings and outgoings public record? That's really weird. Anyway, let's see. It's Wednesday. In game. It's going to be sunny. Saturday's the weekly flea market. Do we need any more books? We need classics, really. Must read classics. We could buy those for 30. This is a book collection, so there's a bit of everything. The Golden Age sci-fi's come down in price. No, you know what? We've got 86 money. I still want the vintage desk bell, because when we get the vintage desk bell, we get asked to give 1 more recommendation per day. Recommendations are really fun, and also a good way to inspire our customers and get them to buy more books. So, the board hates numbers says that's like 8th page news. Look at the pages on the left. Oh, that's true. Okay, fine. Yeah, alright. Still weird though, isn't it? Right, the beach. We've been to the beach once. Let's have a look. I'll show you the bookmobile. Our daily expenses are 8 money. The typewriter adds 1 to our daily expenses. So does the folding table. What else adds to our daily expenses? Oh, the storage box. Okay. Oh, and the bookshelf itself. Fine. Oh, I can afford the typewriter. We're currently writing a book about bees. We decided last week we were going to write a book on bees. So that's what we're going to do. Have we hired an assistant cat yet, says the board hates numbers. Not yet, but we will. Lighthouse. This lonely tower lights the way along Buxtonbury's coast. A lonely tower. The perfect place to sell books. Anyway, right. Yes, that's right. We've got a... oh, we don't have many travel books at all. And travel's one of our best sellers. No, we need to buy some more books. I think we should buy this book collection then. Hoping there's loads of travel in it. 8 travel books. Get in. 10 classics. 4 crime, 7 drama, 4 kids, 10 fact. Okay, that went extremely well. Good, good, good. Okay, fine then. So, we're going to refill the travel box. Travel books in the travel box. Anonymous says, did you know that helicopter is a compound word that's put together at a much different point than you'd expect? It is helico and pter. I did actually know that. Strangely. Not to be like, about it. Kids books. We could put some kids books in here. Let's put 2 kids books in. That way no one can accuse us of not having kids books. The Lighthouse. That's right, we're going there. Here's our skull friend. Here we go. Hey, Eto Brinker's in chat. Hello, how you doing? Stamp collectors, to the Lighthouse. Visit the Lighthouse. What have you learned about the mysterious Lighthouse? Here we go. Now let's click around and see what we can find. We found a crate of flowers. While it's equipped, plus 2% to drama sale chance, plus 1% to kids sale chance, which is good because we got a minus 1% kids sale chance from the skull in the windowsill. Oh, it's like they're doing a crap scale. Hold on. Katrina Trigari has done a big old super chat. Thank you very much. Saying, hi Johnny and LSPs. I missed the last 40 minutes of the previous stream, but I hope Tilda isn't as annoying this round and you're feeling better in general. Thank you very much. I'm not really feeling better, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm very tired and a bit depressed. But Tilda wasn't dreadful. She was still pretty bad. But thank you very much for the super chat anyway. I hope you're doing well. Pretty Little Queen B8201, who almost certainly had a different username before YouTube made that irritating change, says, oh my god, it's been so long since I've been able to catch a live stream. Hi everybody. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Right. I wonder what you can see from here. It's a distant island. Maybe there's treasure on there. Or puffins. Maybe. Cameron Beach says, is Tilda like every NPC from Dave the Diver? Yes, basically. She used to run a bookshop and she's decided that she basically wants to tell me how to do my job. She tried to tell me how basic commerce worked and it was really annoying. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the coastal fauna native to the cliffs surrounding the lighthouse. There is the rock pipit, a small and unassuming bird with streaked greyish-brown feathers. This non-migratory bird likes to nest in cliff crevices and picks off small invertebrates from rocks or shallow water to feed. A greenish shore crab is pictured sitting in a shallow rock pool carrying a piece of seaweed in its claw. How whimsical. The shore crab's colour can vary from green to brown to red, with red individuals often being more aggressive. Blimey. The only mammal you can see is the grey seal, its long snout peeking curiously out of the water. You can sometimes find seals on land whenever they are resting to digest their hearty fish diet. I mean, who amongst us hasn't had a hearty fish supper and then gone on to land to rest, you know? Cameron Beach says, hold on, the skull makes it less likely for children to buy. That doesn't line up with all the children I know. I know, right? But, yeah. 15 Stokes in a trench coat says, Tilda struck me as the type of person that means well but stomps all over boundaries, hackles up immediately. Yes, absolutely that. It's wild. A Walk in the Park 2015 says, I have my notebook ready to write down book recs from the stream. Yes, please. Taking all book recommendations. I'll be giving some out as well because I haven't moved it. I've still got the notebook where I write down the things I've read. It's like having a Goodreads account, but it's not online. There we go. And I also don't rate them. I just write down what I've read. Anyway, seals share an ancestor with sea lions and walruses, but these cousins are not native to our area. Goodness, these seal babies look cute. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Oof, CookieCat94 says, spent the last 3 days dealing with people like Tilda. I'm so sorry. Ooh, sheep. What I really need to find is something to feed the stray dog on the waterfront. Floof, pet the sheep 100 times. Well, that was easy. Emma Crooks31 has done a big old super chat. Thank you very much. Saying, afternoon, Johnny and LSPs. I finished work in 20 minutes, then off for my birthday on Sunday. So looking forward to a nice long weekend. Very glad you are enjoying this game. It's so wonderful. Just need to get Phil playing it too. A very, very happy birthday for Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful day. A long weekend is a very smart thing to do. Here we go. Alright, it's shop time. Oh yeah, we need to keep recommending books for Klaus, who works in the shop. Here comes a person. How do you do? Alright. Buy a book, mate. Here comes a woman. Yo, welcome. Alright, he's bought a drama book. The Bell Jar, what a find. Yeah. Oh, who's this then? Thomas. Whoa, hello. Interesting bookshop, says Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. I like your scarf. And your roll neck jumper. I would not look good in that outfit, but Thomas does. I don't really do well with like a high neck jumper. I think it's partly because I have a beard and long hair, so like I need this bit of neck. Otherwise it all gets lost, and I sort of just look like an amorphous blob of brown. But Thomas is absolutely rocking it. I haven't seen you at the Lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. It's a fucking lighthouse, Thomas. Everyone knows where it is. That's the point. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Thomas doesn't think we should be up here. Dear oh dear. Esther Scully says, exciting sojourn to that London this weekend. London? Theatre and exciting food plans. That sounds great. I hope you have a lovely, delicious time. Let me see. Do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Challenge unlocked. Am I the drama? Some loners at the Lighthouse are looking for drama. Fucking hell. That's a read. Cool, I'll pick one out now. Thanks. Thanks, Thomas. A crime book for that customer. Oh, Thomas, can you, like, help me? Okay, here we go. I quite enjoy plays. It might be nice to read a graphic novel, and I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Can you help me or whatever? Alright, great. The God of Small Things is not a play, nor is it a graphic novel, nor is A Room of One's Own. Persuasion, no. That's by Jane Austen. Twisted Love. In romance, there's something for everyone. This book is for the crowd who hear Possessive Asshole and Her Brother's Best Friend and swoon. No. White Teeth. This post-colonial novel focuses on the friendship of two wartime friends, a Bangladeshi and an Englishman. A story about mixed families, clashing ideologies, and activism comes to a dramatic conclusion. That doesn't sound like it either. Gecko Locator has done a super chat saying, hello, it's been a while since I caught a live stream due to summer holiday shenanigans. That makes it sound like you're like Just William, like you're doing some scrumping and you're using your catapult to ping windows. The super chat continues. I guess I'm the commenter formerly known as Matt Ferguson now, but it was always weird hearing my name on the TV. Well, hello, Matt Ferguson, Gecko Locator. Thank you. It's a really good username, Gecko Locator, in fairness. It's very nice to see you. Thank you for the super chat. And I hope your summer holiday shenanigans have been fun and nice. Ooh. Claire T-Rex says it's my brother's birthday today, and so tomorrow we're off to the Natural History Museum because he may be 41, but he wants to see dinosaurs. Damn it. Lovely stuff. You've Reached Sam is not a play or a graphic novel. Gulliver's Travels, no. Les Mis, The Odyssey, The Raven, Titus Andronicus. Quite enjoy plays. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Titus Andronicus is not the one. Much Ado About Nothing. Doesn't take itself too seriously. It's a punny romp. Frankenstein. Death on the Nile. Okay. Some for the Wild Built. Game of Thrones. No. Clash of Kings. Shatter Me. The Dispossessed. Babel. Or The Necessity of Violence. I really enjoyed Babel. I read it in basically one sitting. I thought it was lovely. Much Ado About Nothing. That's what we're going to suggest. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It is a play. It's not a graphic novel, but hey ho. Excellent. How very theatrical. Or whatever. What an odd customer. There we go. Keep buying books, please. Oh, we're on a roll here. Oh. We'll be able to afford that bell in no time. Modest gains there. We've sold 3 drama books. Aha. Right. Here we go. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. And I could go for a tragic story. Fucking... It's gonna be Titus Andronicus, isn't it? I want a play, and I want something tragic. Titus Andronicus. Marvellous. I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Yes! What's... Are you wearing a hat? Is it like one of those, like, visors? I don't know what... Don't know what that is. Bye-bye. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, that's a big stack of books from Thomas. Lovely stuff. We're raking it in today. We can afford the bell. Oh, look, Fern's here. If you didn't catch the last stream, Fern fancies us pretty bad. What is going on? Are you balding? What? I didn't understand what was going on with that customer's head. Oh, would you mind giving me a hand? Sure, Fern. What's the latest headline? I could go for something dystopic. Is that a word? I thought dystopian. Also, the longer the book, the better. I can't get enough of The Stand. I mean, Babel, The Necessity of Violence, is pretty dystopian. A Clash of Kings? No. I think it's going to have to be Babel or The Necessity of Violence, to be perfectly honest with you. Read that. What? This doesn't fill me with a sense of foreboding dread at all. Fuck off. It's a good book. Read it. Honestly. Moon Must Shine has done a super chat saying, Johnny, if you like Babel, you probably love Blood Over Bright Haven by M.L. Wang. Alright. Hold on. Where's my writing things down page? Oh. I wrote it down last stream. Somebody already recommended it. Thank you very much, Moon Must Shine. A second recommendation is a good one. Blood Over Bright Haven. There's a new R.F. Kuang book out. I can't remember the name of it, but I did pre-order it, and it has arrived, so I will be reading that soon. Blood Over Bright Haven, a standalone dark academia brimming with mystery, tragedy, and the damning echoes of the past. For fans of Leigh Bardugo, V.E. Schwab, and Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I'll be reading that. I bounced off the Grishaverse novels. Actually, I enjoyed Six of Crows. I read Shadow and Bone and thought it was good, and then I didn't like the ending, I seem to remember, and was just like, pfft. But Ninth House and the sequel, which I think might be called Hellbound by Leigh Bardugo, are great. Like, Dark Academia is fun. And I'm into it. Yes, I'll be getting Blood Over Bright Haven. It's a pre-order. Oh, wait, is this for the paperback? Yes, it is. Blood Over Bright Haven. Yes, you can get it in hardback. Alright, cool. Well, I've got that open in a tab now. I'll be picking that up. Thank you very much, Moon Must Shine. Sesquipedalia? I hope I've said that right. If not, sorry, has done a super chat saying, sad I missed the last one of these live. I've been playing this game too, and I had the exact same reaction to Tilda, interfering old biddy. My list of read books has been going since 2011. Awesome that you do that too. Hell yeah. It's just nice to remember what I've read. I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who reacted like that to Tilda. I thought Babel was a pretty good recommendation. It is pretty dystopian if you ask me, but sure, whatever. Okay. Oh, Chaotic Blood Mage says, watching your first stream of this was a nice distraction from the bad ear infection I've been dealing with. I'm sorry to hear it. Ear infections are really nasty. They're just really distracting as well. Okay, let's close up shop. Bye-bye, Lighthouse. 107 bucks. Oh, mixed book bundle for £5. Yes, we'll be getting that. Right, we're not going to buy anything else, because we want to buy the vintage desk bell. Okay, that's not the biggest collection, but that's fine. Right, let's see. Again, another We sold 17 books in total for a total of 21 money after expenses. Oh, there's not a lot of money in selling books from a tiny van, is there? Right. All items. Oh, crap! I forgot to activate the fucking, typewriter. We didn't do any writing. Oh, well. We're letting it percolate. That's what we're doing. There we go. We've got a crate of flowers now. Where should we go? Where shall we go, everyone? Should we go... We could go... I don't really want to go back to Café Liberté, because the owner's such a dick. Let's go to the Mega Marché, because we need to recommend more books to Klaus. We could still do with more travel books, couldn't we? We're still doing pretty well selling classics. Fantasy less so. We didn't sell any kids' books yesterday. But that's alright. I guess the chance of me selling a kids' book is only 12% because we've got so few of them. You know what? Sod it. Get rid of them. More fantasy. Mega Marché. Ah, Seskoy Padelia says pronunciation was close enough. I'm the Skelly Pal formerly known as Alex Campbell, FYI. It's just... You spend years sort of learning to recognise people's names, and then YouTube goes, haha. Not for you, this knowledge. It's all moot now. Anyway, that's okay. It's nice to re-meet you all. A Vague Silhouette says, pretty sure the last book I read is still Three Body Problem. I really enjoyed that book. I liked the second one, although it was weird that the protagonist was like, sure, I can save humanity. Find me a wife. That was odd. I haven't read the third one. Okay. Here we go. Bong, bong, bong. Let's sell books. Let's write about bees. Now, dear reader, you know everything there is to know about bees, and we'll never have to read about them ever again. Pretty interesting, right? I didn't even know I had so many bee facts memorized, but here they are. We've written a book. We wrote a book about bees. Giant Bunnyful says, I really enjoyed The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. An interesting point of view, realistic but still optimistic. I loved it. I thought it was great. I didn't realise, though, that the other books in the Wayfarer series don't involve that crew. They're just in the same world, but they're not the same folks, which, like, made me a bit sad, I'll be perfectly honest with you. What have I read? I've just finished, I absolutely devoured it. Private Rights by Julia Armfield. I showed it off 2 days ago. I finished it now. It's fantastic. I'm now reading a book called, it's non-fiction, it's called The Book of Trespass, which is all about trespass laws in the UK and basically how the common ground was just stolen from the common people. Which is really annoying. Right, okay. Go on, take it. Your very first manuscript. New. The Bees. This stack of paper can be turned into a real book. It's bound to be a #1 fact book. Oh no, what's this? What the fuck? And with one final clack of the keys, the typewriter fell silent. Broken typewriter? Its type bars are in a terrible deadlock. Luckily, for every manuscript in your shop, +1 to classic sale chance, +5 to spooky effects, minus photoelectrical effects. Small standing, classy, antique, and spooky. So it no longer costs us anything to have that there. But also we can't write any more books. Emma Crooks31 has done a super chat saying, Phil recommends anything by John Scalzi. Kaiju Preservation Society is great, so are Red Shirts, Starter Villain, and the Interdependency Trilogy. A friend lent me Red Shirts years ago, and I've still not read it. Kaiju Preservation Society does sound really fun. I'm going to write that down. Okay, we're selling some books. No sale on the kids' book. Fine. What do you recommend? Hell yeah, let's go. Preservation Society. I want something with cute animals, and I usually prefer fact books, but I really enjoy Troglodytes Don't Bite. What's that? Troglodytes Don't Bite. That's made up. Oh, no, wait. Troglodytes Don't Bite. Troglobites don't bite. Which is apparently false. I think this is a made-up book. Weird. Okay. Okay. Cute animals, factual books. Okay, what have we got? Short history of nearly everything. Not quite. The origin of species. Something with cute animals. Feminist queer crip. In this work, Professor Alison Kafer proposes a critical framework that imagines another future for disabled and queer bodies and rejects the idea of disability as a predetermined limit. I've heard of that book. Encyclopedia Bookstonia, Volume 5. Richard Serra, interviews. Okay. Let's have a look at other things. Might have to be The Origin of Species, you know. Death on the Nile, Frankenstein. Beowulf, Beowulf! The Raven? Probably not. Les Mis, still. White Teeth, Fault in Our Stars. Travel books. By Train Through Spain at an Age of License, a travelogue. The Bookshop book. A Walk in the Woods. No. Adventures of a Wild Child. No. Architecture in Britain. Happily Ever After cookbook. Around the World in 80 Days. Let's recommend... Where was it? The Origin of Species. Why not? Brilliant. I love the animals in The Origin of Species. Great. No problem. Well, that was good. That went well. Here comes Klaus. We're gonna recommend him a book. The kids' books are not help. Where are the family-friendly books? Try a different bookshop. Here we go. Klaus. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. Oh, we were doing him as Zagreus from Hades, weren't we? Hey mate, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo.
Yeah.
You don't happen to have a book that could help me out, do you? Okay. Yo, you got anything inspiring? I'm getting more into non-fiction these days. I like niche books for the most part, and historical settings appeal to me. Fucking hell. Encyclopedia Bookstonia? This is quite niche. Richard Serra, interviews, etc., 1970 to 1980. The man behind the masterpieces explore the life and artistic vision of the legendary sculptor and modern art icon in this series of interviews presented alongside marvelous black and white photographs of his life's work. It's historical, but it's quite recent. More into non-fiction these days. Okay. No. An Age of License. As comic as many things. Charming travel memoir. Not really. Architecture in Britain. Niche books and historical settings appeal to me. Architecture in Britain is quite niche. History, ecology and people, hilarious, it's non-fiction. Let's do Bill Bryson's A Walk in the Woods. I can't wait to learn more. How did you know? You told me what you wanted. That's how I knew, Klaus. It's my job to recommend things. I Love My Brick says The Origin of Species is a fantastic book, but the character arcs take forever. Very good. Sarah is yelling, says, are we playing this again so we can berate a fictional elderly woman again? She's not turned up, actually, but yes. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon. Go on then, Zagreus. Right, we gotta get rid of these kids' books. No one's buying them. Alright. We've made 21 bucks today so far, which is what we made yesterday. So I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Also, I tend to like most stories with a detective. Okay. Well, it's not going to be those. The Witcher is a series, but it doesn't kind of... I could do a Game of Thrones. A Game of Thrones. Shatter me. Oh, there's Dystopian. I should have recommended that earlier, shouldn't I? Oh well. Not Babel. Doop 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 boop. Boop doop boop. Wouldn't mind starting a new series. Most stories with a detective, and it's a series. Well, why not Fake Volume 1? When Rio becomes a detective in New York. That's what we're suggesting, baby. I never would have looked there. I love that I don't have to say goodbye to these characters anytime soon. Sarah says, Skellies, how are we? I had the naffest day at work. I'd love to hear what nice things people have been up to. I'm very sorry to hear you've had a naff day at work. That really sucks. Here's a nice thing I've been up to. I got a text from my neighbour yesterday who knows I've been down in the dumps and said they're not guaranteed to cure depression, but there are brownies still warm from the oven outside your front door. And I opened my front door and there was a Tupperware full of brownies. And they were very tasty. So that was a nice thing. That was good. What other nice things have I been up to? Slept quite well last night because I took a melatonin. There we go. Right. Thanks, book friends. We're gonna buy the bell. Gonna buy the antique bell. Hell yeah, look at this. Look at this absolute trooper buying, well, 3 books. 3 books is still a good haul. Look at this jaunty child. Walking away, jauntily. Ta-ta. Thanks for buying 3 books, customer. Alright, let's close it up. Thanks, Mega Marche. Okie dokie, let's see. I want to buy the vintage desk bell. Formerly at the Grand Hotel, this bell has seen impatience in all its beautiful shapes and forms. +1 recommendations per day. Yes. Bought. Ours now. That's right. Yeah, we can just put the bees there. Okay, let's see why. Our daily expenses have gone up. Why? Have they gone up? Or have they come down? They've come down. The desk bell. Oh no. Hang on. I'm going to get rid of the guest book and put the bell there. And look at that. I think it's... Did it just increase the... Shit. Shit. I think it just... Why can't I remove the bell? There we go. Oh no, it didn't enhance that. Well, we're going to keep the bell anyway. And we're going to... Fuck's sake. Going to keep our manuscript there as well. Invisible Goats has done a super chat saying, the problem with this game is it makes me want to buy books, giving you money instead for nice stream times after a bad day. Video games. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. Yeah, it's oh, we can just put things on the floor if we want. All right, cool. Yeah, great. What was I going to say? Thanks. Words are tricky. Words are really hard, actually. Thanks. Thank you. I like books. Dear idea. I made 18 money after expenses. We sold 4 crime books, 5 drama books, only 1 fact book, and 1 travel book. Yesterday we sold no fantasy or classics. That's wild. Where should we go today? We're going to have to go into debt, so let's go somewhere cheap. Let's go to the Waterfront Square. How much did we sell? 5 drama books. All right, let's keep the drama going. Let's stay dramatic. Meat bags. 1 fact book. Let's cut down on the size of the... Got 60 fucking kids books though. Another fact book in there. Federation Against Copyright Theft. Facts. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Sabrina Scarlett says, I'm so glad I caught this live. I've missed you / this. It's very nice to be here. Right. Sorry, I got distracted. What are we going to put here? Kids' books. It's not selling any, but also there's a 0% chance for enough. Should we get some more fact in there? Fine, we'll get some more facts in there. Let's go with that. Sesqua Pedalia says, I don't want a backseat, but can I point out a game mechanic that's not well explained? Explain away, go on. If it's not well explained, I almost certainly don't know about it. I know. I know I haven't got any food for the kid. Oh, we've got a life buoy. Minus 10% danger. +2 to travel. Great. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. Alright. Fish market? We're getting an invite to the fish market? Dang. We're moving up in the world. Okay. Well, we've got a lovely life ring now. We'll put that out soon. I hope people like the belt. Sarah says, fish market? I sure hope it does. Makes no sense, but I'm having a nice time. I enjoyed it. Yeah, buy my classic book. Ask for a recommendation, why not? Yeah, buy my travel book. You want a recommendation? Damn. Now, 3 books ain't bad. You'll get different types of customers at different locations who prefer different types of books. Journal has suggestions. Oh, of course. What's the catch of the day? I only want non-fiction and I need something about travel. Alright. By train through Spain. Why not? Buy that, you jerk. Woo, by train through Spain is giving me wanderlust. Bang. It's easy to sell travel books to people when they want travel books. Oh, look who's back. Oh, look who's back. Tilda says, good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I know. I brought everything you own to the flea market, Tilda. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. You advertising at me? Fuck off, Tilda. Buy a book or get out. Okay, here we go. Just dropping by real quick. I want some cold, hard facts. I detest pop science, though. Well, how about a book from the 16th century about the naturale flora of Buxtonborough? Yeah, buy that. Ooh, yes, another piece of knowledge acquired. What a jerk. There we go. Tilda's buying crime, as per usual. Loves a genre book, she does. No, not that one, though. Oh, here we go. What do you want, Tilda? What do you have for me today? I can always go for a good whodunit. I typically go for character-driven novels, and I usually enjoy a piece of classic literature. Beowulf, read that. Whodunit. The finale. Well, I'm not going to sell you the finale to the Good Girl's Guide to Murder YA series, am I? I'm probably going to recommend The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time. It's a modern classic. Yeah, fuck it. Read this. Oh, fuck off. I'm pretty sure this is not a whodunit. Fuck off, Tilda. I did forget about the whodunit element. Oh, well. What do you want? Ahoy, I'm looking for a new hobby. I'm a fan of books like upgrading and repairing PCs. Aww. Okay, you want a hobby, do you? A hobby. Happily Ever After cookbook. Original recipes for book lovers. Learn to cook. That's a hobby. Yay, I'll definitely give this a go. Cara Dennison says, speaking of detective stories, I've been watching The Residents and really loving it. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I haven't heard of much, to be honest with you, when it comes to new telly stuff. I am pretty shit at that sort of thing. Hey, bye. Callie Tallgirl says, hello, Johnny. Nice to see you again. I moved alone to a new country a few months ago. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. It's nice to have streams to hang out. Thanks for that. You're very welcome. That does sound like a roller coaster of emotions. It sounds like a huge undertaking. And I'm sure it's going to, you know, take a while for you to feel like fully settled. But I really hope you find joy in the journey. I think it's a very exciting change. Obviously, you know, there are going to be things you miss, but also, like, I don't know, there are many, many things to discover, and I hope you have a good time settling in. All the best to you. The Sebastian M has done a super chat saying, hello all, Raver Gamer here, to remind you that your voices matter, and to have dreams. Remember, little wins lead to big wins. Even if it's the smallest goal, go for it. Oh, thank you very much, Raver Gamer. That's some good advice. Casilda in Carcosa says, sorry if done in previous book stream, but any IRL book recommendations? Oh, don't apologise. We love recommending books. What have I read today? Not today. What have I read this year so far? These things. What have I... Oh, there's a book called Meet Me at the Surface by Jodie Matthews, which is kind of like folk horror based in Cornwall in the UK. And I thought that was really good. I'm trying to come up with things I haven't already recommended. Spoilt Creatures by Amy Twigg is really interesting. It's about a woman who goes to live like in a compound and basically accidentally joins a cult. It's kind of chilling, but genuinely really good fun. What was the best thing I read last year? I really enjoyed Between Two Fires by Christopher Buehlman. It was quite heavy. It's kind of a horror book, really. The Devil in the Dark Water by Stuart Turton was really interesting. I loved the journey of it. I hated the ending. I thought it was rubbish. Ooh, Hollow by Brian Catling. That was good. I read quite a lot of depressing books, it turns out. Interesting. Where's it gone? There's a book by a woman called Heather Derwent called The Things We Do to Our Friends. And it's, I think, what was the film that people liked with the bathtub water cum scene? Saltburn? I think if people enjoyed Saltburn, The Things We Do to Our Friends, you would enjoy as a book. But it's very good. It's brutal, but it's very, very good. Sarah says Saltburn, yes. Okay, great. Cool. Second-hand books. Need to get rid of these. Let's buy those. Pretty Little Queen Bee 8201 says, I'm sorry, the what now? The bath water cum scene. You heard. Right, we've got some more books. Oh. I can sell coffee. I don't think I want to. The Board Hates Number says Johnny was extremely accurate in that description. Yes, there you go. Sarah's yelling, says Saltburn was mid with a lot of shock factor stuff put in because Emerald Fennell is not a good director, but that's just my onion. I didn't watch it because I know she said it's not an eat the rich film, it's a lick the rich film. And I thought, fuck off. So I read a synopsis instead. And I went, oh, okay. But The Things We Do to Our Friends is a book that is genuinely very good. Esther Scully says, I read Yellowface by R.F. Kuang recently. It brings up some really interesting questions, builds tension, and then absolutely fluffs the ending, which was incredibly frustrating. I didn't hate the ending. Like, I didn't think it was amazing. But I certainly didn't hate it. I really like R.F. Kuang's work. I really enjoyed Babel, or The Necessity of Violence. And yeah, like I say, I haven't read her new one, but I've got a copy of it. Right. Classics. Fantasy. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on, we're going to the Mega Marché. Let's look at the journal. Ah, look. Oh, yeah, shit. It does tell you what people want. They want crime, drama, and travel. Okay, great. Thank you very much for the tip. Okay, so we can ease up on the facts. And that's a fact. Shut the fuck up. Drama. I want more drama. I want everything drama. We'll do 2 more drama and then the rest travel. That's a lot of fantasy for a place that loves crime, drama, and... Yeah, come on. Well, this is... I didn't realise you can just cater your shelves. I should have known you can cater your shelves to every taste, but that's great. And... Mr. Tom for the Win says, I wish I could enjoy fiction books more. I blame my near total lack of a mind's eye. I can't picture the things that I'm reading. I'll give you some non-fiction recommendations if you want them, Mr. Tom for the Win. There's a book called The Wager by David Gran, which is about a voyage that went wrong and is absolutely bananas. Some people turned up having been shipwrecked and they were like, this is what happened. And then 6 months later, some other people turned up and they were like, they're lying. And this is the story of what happened on that ship. It's wild. What else have I read that's non-fiction? I don't read loads of non-fiction, but when I do, I enjoy it. I haven't read much. Oh, I've just finished reading The Running Hare by John Lewis Stemple, which is interesting. But there's a better. I think I much preferred. He's got a book called The Wood, The Life and Times of Cockshut Wood. Yes, Cockshut. Enjoy that, everyone. But it's basically he looks after a wood for a year, and it's just a diary. Every day he's got a little entry about the wood, and it's really beautiful and lovely. But yeah. There's also, I think probably my favourite non-fiction book ever is Leviathan by Philip Hoare, Hoare. Which is about whales, the animals, and how significant whaling used to be to the world economy, why it was such a big deal, and why it declined. It's fascinating. It's very good. Right. Let's go sell books at the Mega Marché. Stamp collected, going shopping. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Oh, the Board Hates Number says that sounds bonkers, but I missed the title. It's probably The Wager. It's probably the one I was talking about. Anonymous says, a book about a shipwreck. Does it have cannibalism? Not telling, actually. If you want a book about shipwreck and cannibalism, read In the Heart of the Sea. It's the book that... it's the story that inspired Moby Dick, basically. Here comes Klaus. Wants a recommendation. Here comes a child. Hope they don't want a kid's book. Yo, I'm really glad you rented this parking spot here, you know? It's cool to have someone to hang out with during breaks. Speaking of, you know who else is super happy that you rented here? My boss, Cassie. She says we've been getting more customers since you set up shop. Well, at least Klaus is fucking grateful for us. And Cassie. Which is why she wants me to come. Which is why she wants me to invite you to come on Monday. Attend Mega Savings Day. Challenge unlocked. We can do that. We always have this thing called Mega Savings Day. There's loads of discounts to rope in more customers. I mean, it's quite stressful for me and the gang here, but for you it should be pretty lucrative. Eh? Yeah, alright. Do you want a recommendation, though? Okay, you do. I can handle a bit of horror. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Death Note is one of my all-time favourites. Okay. I mean, it is great. The Telltale Heart. Misery. And let's just recommend It by Stephen King. It's 1,168 pages. Sweet, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah. Have you read any of James Herriot's stories? I really enjoy his storytelling about being a country vet. If that's the... Yes! I think I used to read these when I was a child? Question mark? Or maybe not. I remember reading some country vet books. I think they might have been James Herriot, you know. Interesting, I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, Klaus needs help. Alright. Gotta get some inspo. I usually prefer non-fiction, and I tend to read lesser-known works. I know, Klaus. Mont Saint-Michel and Chartres. A fictional travelogue, self-described as not anything that could possibly be useful or instructive, but only a sense of what the centuries had to say, and a sympathy with their ways of saying it. It's fiction, though. He prefers non-fiction. Cook Korean, a comic book with recipes. My Travels in East Africa. The Bookshop book. Catching Carps. Reeling this absolute catch of a book, because Carpham's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globe-trotting tales, the author shares all his wisdom. Yeah, that's quite funny. Let's tell him that. Read this. Hell yeah, Klaus. I love Klaus. Klaus will read fucking anything. Ah, Mr. Brainley says, how about a book on bees? No one else knows about it yet. Yeah, how do we recommend our own book on bees? Hey, I don't think we've seen a wheelchair user as a customer before. That's cool. What a week. I only read novels written in prose. However, I don't love dry books. Okay. Why don't you read Howl's Moving Castle? There you go. Read that. Oh, I suppose we have different definitions of literary fiction. Go fuck yourself. You didn't say literary. You said I don't like dry books. Go fuck yourself. I think we have different definitions. Can't divine my definition of something if you don't fucking ask me for the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Casilda in Carcosa says, I love dry books. Me too, it makes them a lot easier to read. You ever dropped a book in the bath? It's not easy. Right. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated, and I'm into coming-of-age stories. I'm a fan of books like Northanger Abbey. I've heard of that, I think. Northanger Abbey. Oh, it's by Jane Austen. Right, I suppose I would have heard of it. Coming-of-age stories. That's not a coming-of-age story. That's a post-war story. Liz is on a quest for a teen love story like in the movies. Can her annoying neighbour Wes really help her go to prom with her crush? And why does he have to be so attractive? She wants something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated, and she's into coming-of-age stories. I think better than the movies is a great idea. Bang! Got it. Smug Borgin says, comes into Johnny immediately, abusing an NPC. Ah, the stress of the day melts away. Glad I could help. Hell yeah, customers are inspired. Whoa, look at this champ. Someone's buying 7 books. 7! Raking it in today. We've sold 11 crime books today and 12 drama books. It turns out if you do cater your shelves to the interests of your customers, based on location, they'll buy them. We've made 75 money. So that's more like 68, I think. What, after our expenses? Well, well. And we'll be back on Monday to do it all again. Okay. We're 60. Oh, 61. Okay, fine. Well, we're making money though. Right, where should we go? Where should we go? What day is today? It's not Monday. Tomorrow we're going to... Oh, tomorrow's Monday. Oh shit, I missed the flea market. Tilda told me to come to the flea market. Fuck you, Tilda. Should we go to Far Beach again? Yeah, sure. Oh, shit! Oh, wait. No, wait. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Far Beach. They like fantasy, crime, classics, and kids. Fantasy, crime, classics, and kids. Fantasy. Crime. Kids. Classics. Fantasy, crime, classics, and kids. And then we don't have any drama, so we'll put in a few drama titles there. Fantasy, crime, classics, and kids. Great. Nice. Let's go, Far Beach. Roswell Walton is on Super Chat saying, I recommend anyone coming to Northumberland to go to Barter Books, Victorian train station full of second-hand books. Great food, too. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. Barter Books, Northumberland. Oh, what? Oh, this looks amazing. Cool. Thank you. I mean, I wasn't planning to come to Northumberland anytime soon, but no, say never. Sarah says, wait, have you not been to Barter Books before? No! Never been. How do I feed the fucking stray dog? That's what I want to know. Hang on, let's click on the ball until it goes back to its owner. My ball! There we go. Oh, it's my ball. Sarah says, Johnny, let me take you. Come visit me again and we'll go. Alright. Fine. Don't know why I reacted belligerently, but I did. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to sell some books today. And then we're going to take a 5-minute break. Earlier than normal, but I'm going to finish the stream earlier than normal because I am knackered. And tomorrow I'm doing World's Lair again on London South Bank. In the daytime, I'm running the pub quiz. And then in the evening, we're doing an Oxventure, which is D&D, but everyone's a mimic, which is going to be chaos. Is there anything cooler than sci-fi, space sci-fi and aliens? I don't think so. However, I'm not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. It's for my little sister. Okay. That's not Aliens, Sky Island. The Hidden Staircase, Nancy True, no. The Bad Beginning, no. 5 on a Treasure Island. The Happy Prince and Other Tales. Nimona. She's a shapeshifter. It's kind of alien, like Dragon Ball. Could do Dragon Ball. James and the Giant Peach. Artemis Fowl. Where the Wild Things Are. Let's do Dragon Ball Volume 1. Don't know if this is going to work. I wanted sci-fi. We didn't have any sci-fi. It's for your little sister. She's a child. Go away. Sorry. That was rude. You wanted sci-fi. Scribe13 says, is the longest John still playing there? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. TammyBoy2084 is on a super chat saying, I've been to that bookshop. It's so cool. Was going to recommend it myself, but couldn't remember what it was called. Glad someone else did. Yeah. It sounds fucking fantastic. I like bookshops. I'd like to... I was about to say I'd like to run one. I don't know if that's true. Somebody commented on the last stream being like, what I've learned from this is that Johnny would love to run a bookshop as long as they don't have to interact with anybody and they just get to read the books. Which doesn't sound like a very good business, but still. Hello, give me something with a low page count, but I'm not at all interested in fact books. I can't get enough of Peter Pan in Kensington Gardens. Well, hang on a minute. That's a novel by James Matthew Barrie. Right, it is. Okay, Peter Pan. Slaughterhouse 5. Give him Les Mis. Go on, hit him with it. Low page counts. Low page. We've got Where the Wild Things Are. This is all mature reading. Not at all interested in fact books. Right. You can have Where the Wild Things Are. Yippee! The perfect book to carry around with me. Okay. Yeah, we're on a roll today. Look at all these books being bought. We need more book space is what we need. Where are the bestsellers? Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, I have to pick my kid up in a bit. I'm partial to a good crime novel and wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. The Count of Monte Cristo is one of my all-time favourites. Okay. Crime novel. Crime. Well, we've got those. Okay, A Time to Kill. It's a crime novel. And it's 515 pages. Aha! The Girl Who Played with Fire. 645 pages. But I think A Time to Kill is better. Unconventional, but I love a juicy crime novel. There you go. Dactari says, so you're Dylan Moran in Black Books then. Well, I don't smoke. But, yes. Harper, hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuffs. My mum told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Yeah, ever heard of marine biology? Don't push it, Harper. It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. Marine biology device, uniquely suited for seashell collection and analysis. While equipped, allows you to collect seashells. We need 12 of them, plus 2 to fact chance sale. I picked up most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. Sarah says, thinking about the red wine ice lolly once again. I'd forgotten about that bit. Okay. My mum's calling me again. Okay, bye. Alright, bye, Harper. We do like Harper, in fairness. Hang on, I think I saw some seashells. Seashell. Oh, someone needs help. Someone needs a book. Oh, it's Harper. Give me a fact book. And I tend to read lesser known works. Also, I usually prefer non-fiction. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Should we do cook Korean? Comic book with recipes? Yes, do it. Come on. Woohoo! Cook Korean? Interesting. I can't wait to learn more. Hell yeah! Enjoy it, Harper. Harper might be my favourite. I think Harper's really cool. Right, that's a seashell. I feel like I've been duped a bit. Harper's like, I've got no time to collect shells, and then goes shopping. I mean, admittedly, in my shop and pays me money, so I can't be too mad about it, but... Sold 7 kids' books today. That's pretty good. 8 crime books. So long. Bye-bye. Bye, driver. Sarah's yelling, so see, it doesn't matter what you sell. Retail sucks. We're making so much money now. Space stories. We could do with more sci-fi. Let's do it. Chris Ashworth has done a super chat saying, hey Johnny, went LARPing over the weekend and my everything still hurts. Also, I didn't realise it, but the company who ran it are also at the World's Lair. Oh, cool. What company? Was it the Arcanist thing? The Miskatonic thing? It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. We need to go thing. We need to go to the Mega Marsh, Shay. Yes, it's time for Mega Savings again from Cassie. Dear valued Mega member, it's that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life, or at least the remaining week. So hurry on over to the Marché today. Marché today. Okay, right. At the Mega Marché, they like crime and drama. Who doesn't? I ask you. Drama. Oh. Still put some classics in there. I have more drama. Almost out of drama. More crime. More crime. Bit of fantasy. Bit of fact. We've got no travel or kids' books on sale today. But I think that's alright. Yes, it is. Right. Whoa, they've got a wacky waving inflatable arm thing. Zzz. Poof. Mesmerizing. Zzz. Fup, fup, fup. Okay. Alexander Hansen says, I'm honestly not into either crime or drama. Well, you better go shopping somewhere other than the Mega Marché on Mondays. Z Monolilith has done a super chat saying, Hi Johnny, you lovely person, and equally LSPs. Life has been lifing recently. Life has been lifing. Recently saw in my 40th. DM'd a very bare-bones session 0 of D&D with friends. They charmed a mimic into being their pet. Intriguing. Chris Ashworth says, Curious pastimes. High fancy of entering. In a super chat. Thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to super chat that. I wasn't asking you a question to beg a second super chat off you. Curious pastimes. I'm going to look them up. But thank you very much. And Norway604 is in a super chat saying, I'm listening to the stream while walking errands and keep thinking the bell is a cyclist trying to get past me, lol. Sorry. Very sorry about that. Well, I tell you what, for the next few minutes, you can listen to some smooth jazz, because I completely forgot I was going to go on a quick break. So I'm going to do that now. I'll be back in 5 minutes, everybody. Adjust your fluid levels up or down, as Mark Meir would say. And I'll see you back here. If you're not going anywhere, here comes some smooth jazz and a picture of my dog. Be right back. Well, 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 if it isn't a bunch of book nerds. Hey, book enjoyers. Why don't you turn the page, book likers? Why don't you buy a book about it? People who like books. Oh, Safina says, yay, books! Yeah. Wow. Roberto Lobriguez says, wow, rude, I'm a video game nerd. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Here we go. Mega Monday. Let's make some mega money. Fup, 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 fup. Zzz. Fup, fup, fup. I don't think it should say fup. It's just my take. Come on, customers. Where are you all? Fup, fup, fup. They're not going to buy classics today, but 10% customer count. -1 money per sale? I didn't agree to this. Hey, isn't that Harper? It is Harper, and here comes Klaus. I just talked to my uncle. Klaus? Klaus is your uncle? Shit. He told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Yeah, let's do it. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mum's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. That's a lot of questions, Harper. And he just had a laugh, and I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. It's alright, Harper. Here comes Klaus. You buying a fact book? Yeah. Woo, Persepolis. Here they come, book enjoyers. Welcome to the Mega Marché, and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. Oh, Klaus. You're uncomfortable being a cog in the machine, I understand. Stamp collected, Mega Savings Day. Great. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Haha, sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of the supermarket products are reduced by 1 coin. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. Yes, I've already been apprised of this. She's personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory. Klaus, this is exactly the kind of thing you should have mentioned when you invited me before. But maybe you'll enjoy the bustle, yeah? I gotta be back in there now. Klaus, you've done me fucking dirty here. I'll be perfectly honest. Alright, Harper, what do you want? I need something kid-friendly and educational. I'm a big fan of books like Newtonian Physics for Babies. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Alvar Alto? Probably not that. HTML 1998, an introduction? Probably not that. Homage to Catalonia by George Orwell, talking about his time fighting fascists in the Spanish Civil War. Probably not that. Richard Serra, interviews. Oh dear. Okay, kid-friendly and educational. Let's... Oh, Christ. We've got no travel books today. Probably not Allen Ginsberg. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't know if we got anything for Harper. Kid-friendly and educational. Kid-friendly and educational. Oh, I'm panicking a tiny bit. This could work. Join the escapades of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures in this captivating memoir. It's fact. It's kid-friendly and educational. Sure, why not? She's not going to like it. Oh! I'm a bit surprised, but Adventures of a Wild Child? I always wanted to know about that. Great, there we go. Oh, there it is. Sarah says, kid-friendly and educational. The Da Vinci Code. Yeah. Wow, there are lots of people today paying less for their books. Cassie sending Klaus in to do her dirty work. Honestly. This book selling thing's easy, look. Just buy them. Look at them buying my books. Buy my books. Oh, someone needs help. Just dropping by real quick. I want travel inspo. Niche books aren't usually my cup of tea, though. Okay, well, ooh, shit. We're out of travel. Richard II? Sula. On beauty. Of our Alto. Homage to Catalonia. Niche books aren't really my cup of tea. Alright, Homage to Catalonia. It is about travel, but it's travelling to fight fascists, so probably not that. HTML 1998, an introduction. Uh-oh. Oh, we used to have a copy of Around the World in 80 Days. That would have been perfect. On beauty. Hold stopper. New. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, we got nothing for her. I think for the first time ever, I'm going to have to say I don't have anything. Next time, then. My bad. I should have recommended something. Give me a hand, mate. I'm usually more of a vinyl person, but let's see what you have. Why did you tell me that? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. However, I'm not going to read any of that popular science. Do you have anything like Frank Lloyd Wright? Let's look up Frank Lloyd Wright. American architect and designer. Right, motherfucker. You're getting a book on Alvar Aalto, the Finnish design master. Corvus Albright has done a super chat saying, hiatus haiku for hiatus haiku time. A long time away. Glad to return for chill stream. Good to see you well. Thank you very much, Corvus. It has been a long time. I hope you're doing well. I see that your haiku writing skills have not diminished in your hiatus. God, we're selling so many books. Well, we're not selling that many books. We're selling some books. Oh, I sell 30 books in a day. That's the first time I've done that. What do you recommend? We don't have much left. I want gore galore. The longer the book, the better. I'm a fan of books like The Strand. Dark Places. That's kind of gonna have to work. Or Dracula. Probably not Dracula. It's not that gory. Dark Places. There you go. Oh, how gloriously gory. Try hard. Frank Lloyd Wright did The Waterfall House. Oh. Sarabian has done a super chat saying, hello, first stream in a while, but need to sleep for work tonight. We'll catch up on VOD, but excited to be planning my first UK trip for my 49th in November. Glad to see enjoyment and chill times. Well, I hope you have a bloody lovely time planning the trip, and an even better time on said trip. Don't go to a Wetherspoons, they're shit. The IRA now says, oh, I love this game. The recommendations are my fave, even when they don't make sense. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Johnny's friends. Hello. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, this game's great. I like the recommendations also. We're almost completely out of crime and drama. Let's buy this. Please, loads of crime and drama. Not loads. But we'll buy this also. Library sale. There we go. That's more like it. We're saved. We don't sell much fantasy, do we? I wonder where we can sell more fantasy. Let's see. The Mega Malche. The Lighthouse. Far Beach. Oh, and the Café Liberté. They're like, let's go to Café Liberté. Why not? Eh? What's today? Oh, the Waterfront Fish Market tomorrow. Invite only. Prior maritime knowledge required. Well, don't worry about that. We've got that shit down. We're off to Café Liberté. Sarah's yelling, says the boycott is over. It is. Right. We've got nothing stocked so far. Café Liberté. Classic. 1. Travel. 2. Fantasy and drama. Fantasy. Drama. I really should have gone to the flea market last week because maybe I could have got more book storage, but it's okay. And then, should we put some fact in there? And some crime. Just in case, you know? But that should help. A Walk in the Park 2015 says, Johnny, what are some of your favourite horror books? Let me consult the book of books I've read. Starve Acre, I know that much. Starve Acre is by Andrew Michael Hurley. And it's great. However, Barrowbeck by Andrew Michael Hurley is not. Don't read that one. It was a disappointing collection of short stories. What else, horror-wise? I haven't read loads of horror, you know. Perdido Street Station by China Miéville technically isn't horror, but it did give me nightmares the first time I read it. Between Two Fires by Christopher Buehlman I've already recommended. That definitely counts. I think Hollow by Brian Catling counts. I really enjoyed that. Horror. Was Hungry Ghosts any good? I can't remember. Hungry Ghosts. Hungry Ghosts. By Kevin Jared Hussain. I read this? I don't remember. Uh-huh. Well, I don't remember this book at all. So, wait, do I? Oh, I do remember this book. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Yeah, of course I remember this book. I wouldn't say that's horror, though. It's not horror. So not that. I just haven't read loads of horror, basically. But Starve Acre would be the top of my recommendations. Moon Must Shine says another book rec, Library at Mount Char by Scott Hawkins. My book club loved it. Okay. Library at Mount Char. Thomas Ogden has done a super chat saying, hi all, hope you're well. My year gets worse. After losing my son a few months ago, my mum is now in ICU due to complications from surgery causing organ failure. She's slowly getting better, though. I'm sincerely sorry to hear that. I'm glad that she is slowly getting better. I very much hope that continues and that she recovers swiftly. Do take care of yourself. I know none of this can be easy for you. But yeah, all the best. Here's the fountain that just is endlessly vomiting. Alright, let's sell some books. Hi there. Oh, hello, it's Fern. Of course it's Fern. Would you mind giving me a hand? Sure, Fern. Here in research, I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. You go back and forth on that. You really do. Read Dune. Just fucking read Dune, man. Before the coffee gets cold, I nearly bought this the other day. In this heartwarming and thought-provoking story, a cozy cafe in Tokyo has a mysterious twist. Can you change the past, or will the coffee get cold before you do? Just read Dune. Fern has not asked us out yet, the Indigo Witch. He just keeps coming and being like, oh, I need a book. Wow, dare I say it, sci-fi at its best. Fern, if you were already aware of Dune, why did you ask me? E-Dog says, surely there's a decorative item around here for us to grab. I haven't found it. There's a bird. I haven't found one. Here she fucking comes. Here's Tilda. Let's keep it together, people. Let's stay civil. I still can't believe this mega savings rubbish. It's such a shame. That megacorp can only afford to drive down prices so much because they underpay their workers. Alright, Comrade Tilda gets a pass on this one. Well, their tax evasion might have something to do with it too, of course. Meanwhile, our local shops can't keep up with the low prices and one-stop shopping, so they're closing left, right and centre. I do feel like Tilda is kind of blaming me here. Don't even get me started on the environmental impact of these people. I have to mind my blood pressure. Okay. In any case, I recommend you shop at our local markets instead. Their products last much longer anyway. Okay, there it is. That's where Tilda's overstepped the mark. Thanks, Tilda. Oh, you didn't buy anything, I see. Fuck off. Fucking Tilda. I need something for an essay. Can I recommend my own book on bees? I need a new travel guide. I'm a fan of books like 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think we got... Oh, no, we got loads of travel today. In search of the most beautiful islands in the world. There you go. Whoa, sounds like I'll find some good travel inspo. Yeah, you will. How do I... Here's Mayim, who the first time I met her made me want to scream. So let's see how this goes. There you are. I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it is time to welcome you into our circle. Oh, I'm getting the nod. You see, I am the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration, which is blah, 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 blah. Very good. We support each other in all small business matters, and Tilda and I agreed you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. She's the mob. Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Fuck off. Next time you come by the Liberté, we'll begin with our little business course. I will see you then. Goodbye. I'm not coming back here. What a shame. No kids' books. Fuck off. Miss you, big man, says my business partner and I saw you from across the farmer's market. We like your vibe. Very good. So what has been selling well today? I want some cold hard facts, and I only read contemporary books. However, I don't usually like when the book tries to be funny. Okay. Fucking hell. Adventures of a Wild Child. Captivating memoir. How many castles in 7 days? Cold hard facts. Right. My lesbian experience with loneliness. Could try that. Franklin Lloyd Wright, that's... Oh, dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Cold hard facts, contemporary. I mean, published 2021, but it's about dinosaurs. I don't think that's... well, let's give her my lesbian experience with loneliness. Oh, there we go. No, that's a surprising treat. My lesbian experience with loneliness. I always wanted to know about that. You wanted to know about being lonely? Okay, what do you need, punk? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I've not yet enjoyed historical settings, though Adventures of a Wild Child is one of my all-time favourites. I can't find anything at the library. Okie dokie, we got ya. We got ya. A 1,000 Places to See Before You Die? No. Architecture in Britain, cook Korean. Beautiful nature on planet Earth. It's not going to be the girl who played with fire, is it? Beowulf. The Magic Fish? It's not actually about fish. It might have to be 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. Why not? Oh, wow, this is why I protect the environment. Nice. There we go. Everyone's inspired. Oh, Harper's here as well. What's up, Harper? The board hates number says Captain Planet in here getting books. Yeah, take that, Captain Planet. Fucking nerd. Click, click, click. Off we go. Okay, we need more drama. More drama. Right, let's buy some cheap books from a moving away sale. 6 drama books, that'll do. That'll tide us over, won't it? Okay, today is the Waterfront Fish Market. Fuck, yes, it's time. I will buy some vintage books as well, fuck it. Some drama, not loads. We've got 103 fantasy books, bloody hell. Okay, let's see. Waterfront, they like travel, classic, and fantasy. Fucking hell, Alison Wasserbauer has done a very big super chat. Thank you very much, Alison. That is really extremely kind of you. I hope you're doing well. There's no message attached. I think that was the same case last time, but if there was a message that was meant to be attached, just @tag me and type it as normal, and I will read it out. I've been using the ceramic little guys you made me quite a lot recently. They are great. Right. Waterfront Square. They're like travel, classic, and fantasy. That's travel. That's classic. Okay. Travel. Fantasy. We can kind of keep this the same. Should we put some kids' books in there? Or should we up the drama? Let's put some kids' books in there. Again, seriously, Alison, that is extremely kind of you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Right, Waterfront Square. Oh my god, we might be able to buy the fish of truth or whatever it's called. Alison says no message, just very tired from summer courses. Understood. Oh my god, can we buy a fish? My, look, you decided to sail in today. Stamp collected. Look at you, all seaworthy. Does your vessel have a name yet? Not yet. We can't have that. A vessel without a name is bad luck. How about Bookstonia? It's a real lucky name, I swear on my own boat. Very good. I see you're ready for our little fish market now. Would you like to see my special offers? Raw fish. We can sell that. We can give that, rather, to the... No, raw fish. Freshly caught. Plus 15% danger. I'd like to buy the awning, but we can't afford it. Can we feed the raw fish to the dog? I'd like to. Wow. Plus 31% maritime effects. Hang on, let's go see if we can feed the dog. Make sure you want to leave that fish just lying around. Some of the gulls around here can be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. But if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it. Oh, everyone's got fish. Hey, buddy. Let's feed the dog. Let's feed the dog. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, buddy, this is for you. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, he looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Stamp collected. Feed the stray. I would like to adopt the stray. May I? No. Okay, well that's fine. Still good to feed this stray. Well, I wonder now. Oh, also, shells. Yeah, let's see how many we can get today. There should be... You'd hope there'd be more at the waterfront. And yet. Okay, just one. Do we want the fishing net? What maritime effects do we have? Fuck. No, it's okay. Rough. He's followed you. Yes, he wants to stay with the bookshop. Yes, I would like to adopt the dog. Stray dog. He used to live on a fishing boat. Now he never leaves your side. When successfully recommending a book, we get 2 more money. But he costs +3 a day. I don't care. That's great. We've got a fucking dog. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy, Behemoth, or Bailey. Behemoth. Great, looks like he already responds to that. Yes! Okay. Happy sailors. +1 recommendation per day. Fantastic. Oh shit, here comes Harper. Hey, Lou Jones says, game completed. Right? Woohoo, saga. Sarah's yelling, says Grand. Oh, I'd love to have a dog called Grand. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. New Memory, an album for the ages. Walk those hollow halls of history. Oh, hell yeah, I didn't know historical books could be so metal. Yeah. I finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen, since it was inspired by your book recommendations and all? Klaus's Demo, a garage recording of Silence Libre's soon-to-be hit. Sick. While it's playing, plus 15% to travel and fact, minus 10% to all other book sale chance. Okay, I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Klaus's boombox can play tapes very loudly. Okay, I hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah? Bye, Klaus! I'm not going to play your tape today, buddy. Book, please. Right, here we go, Harper. What do you want? Hi. Can I get a book? I'm looking for a fresh kid's book, but don't give me romance. I hate those pesky love triangles. I really enjoyed Goodnight Gorilla. How about Matilda? Matilda's fucking great. Fresh kids book. I mean, it was published in 1988, so it's not the freshest, but it's fresher than Anne of Green Gables. So, read Matilda. Woohoo, Matilda makes me feel all nostalgic. Sick. And she's inspired. Everyone's buying books. Give me a hand, matey. We're absolutely rolling now. Looking for cooking tips. Cook As You Are is one of my all-time favourites. Where's that? Have we got another copy of Cook in Korean? I have to reload chat because my browser just pooped itself. Dictionary of the English Language. Uh-oh. Shit, I don't think we've got any cooking books. Yeah. A Feast for Crows? That could be like a cooking book. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. The Magic Fish? Hmm? Damn it. Let's just recommend A Feast for Crows. Here you go. Really? I can't make dinner with this? My bad. Sorry, dude. Hell yeah, Klaus is on a rampage. 5 books. Tilda's in. Finally, people are buying fantasy. Fern, don't come into my shop if you're sick. Hello, Behemoth. Oh, I'll just pick up a new book if he's allergic. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Okay. Oh, my God. Holy shit. We've sold a lot. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Night Sky with Exit Wounds is one of my favourites. Okay. Book by Ocean Vuong. I fucking read that wrong. A collection of poetry by Vietnamese-American poet and essayist. Okay. So, where's it gone? I mean, I think Collected Poems from Dylan Thomas is the one. But I was trying to find the... I guess we sold it already. Yeah, there you go. What? I wanted something from the real world. You said you wanted fucking poems. And I offered you poems. Fuck off. Ah, Furnace He Day, according to the bio. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, hey, yeah, Halo Jones says, Furnace giving me big non-binary energy. Yeah. Non-fiction book. Shit out of luck, my friend. We sold fucking everything. Feast for Cross. Non-fiction, non-fiction, non-fiction. Essays. Okay, that's... It's gonna have to be some essays, mate. Yeah. Boundary breaking essays. Haven't heard of Sister Outsider yet. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Nice, nice, nice. Lou says, Whales mention. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Also, give me something with a low page count. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Is the Invisible Man sci-fi? Not really. Oh yeah, early science fiction. Right, yeah, fuck it. Read this and get out. Ask me out or don't. We've sold a lot of books today. Tim McCabe says, hello, Johnny. Hello. How you doing? I hope you are well. We're selling books. No travel? I'll be on my way. Yeah, you should travel out of my fucking bookshop. You turned up too late. I sold all of my travel books today. All 10 of them. Get fucked. MattOcon757 says, Johnny's flirting style is, get on with it, will ya? That's not my flirting style, unfortunately. My flirting style is not being convinced that anyone's flirting with me. For a very, very long time. Mysterious attic find. I'll take those. We got 100 fiction... 100 fantasy books now. Love Mickey says, are you feeling better, Johnny? Not really! But I'll be fine. Today is raining. It's raining today. It's raining. Let's buy some paperback mysteries. 27. Great. Right, let's have a look at the... I don't want a boombox. If anything, it feels like it's going to drive people away. So that can go. Daily expenses are now 10, but that's fine. It's raining today, so... Behemoth is wearing a jacket! Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to put him away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There we go. Alright, mate. Wish I bought that awning now. Look at him in his raincoat. I adore him. Okay. Safina is on a super chat saying, hey Johnny, been a while since I caught the stream. Glad to be back. Have you heard of the TTRPG Lancer? If so, thoughts on it? I have heard of Lancer. I've never played it. Is that the one where you're like, in mechs? Yeah, mecha pilots. I'd love to play that, to be honest with you. Maybe I should play Lancer. I was talking to somebody yesterday at the World's Lair after I ran the pub quiz, who was telling me about the D&D campaigns they're in, and at the minute one of their party members is dead, and they're carting around their body in hell, and they're going to appeal to the Lord of Hell to bring them back. The Lord of Hell is like a 5-headed dragon, and they have to kill 5 ancient dragons in order to get a boon from them. They've killed 3. And it sounded so good. I was like, I haven't played in a home game in years now. I miss being part of a campaign. And I walked away just thinking, damn it, I want to play more TTRPGs. And yeah, so that got me excited. So maybe Lancer. Yeah. Right. Should we paint the vein? Pain. What? No. All of the colours are dreadful. All of them. Okay. Alright. Anyway, what are we doing? We don't even know where we're going, book selling today. Excuse me. Cafe Liberté is so expensive. And Far Beach. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you all? They're all getting more expensive. We could go to Cafe Liberté, but then we'll get patronised. Let's go to the Lighthouse. Sod it. Neko the Kitty says, looking at the Everyone's a Mimic announcement, which of y'all is GMing? Me. I'll be running it. It was kind of one of those ones where they were like, we've had this idea. You're going to run it. Now it's your problem. So, that's what's going to happen. Right. Classic drama and crime. Classic drama. Crime. Crime. Drama. Classic. 15, 18, 15. Yeah, that'll do. Blackout says, oh, I see you've met my players, lol. Wait, wait. What? You're not. Are you that DM? Are you Evil Alfie? Interesting. Okay. Johnny's starting to fangirl. Oh, Blackout says, no, I just mean in the sense of its idea, but your problem. Sorry. Oh, right. Got it. Okay. Miss You Big Man says, I actually only re-listened to Bet Everyone's a Pokemon this week. Meowth's whole arc there was sheer perfection. Yeah. Depressed, washed up, divorced Meowth was a mood. Right. Here we go. Lighthouse time. Are there shells at the lighthouse? No. Okay, there are sheep at the lighthouse. Yeah, here's the dog. Right, we've got to sell lots of drama today. Ideally, we're going to sell 12 bits of drama. Oh, bit of a headache. Hi, it's raining. Hi. Hi. Hey-o. Okay, here we go. Okay, so like I quite enjoy plays. I'm quite fond of manhwa and mangas. Do you have anything like Richard II? We normally have some Shakespeare in. Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream. Yep. Buy this and get out. No, buy this and buy more. Yeah, be inspired. Yes, and they're going to pay me more because I've got a dog. Here comes Harper. I like Harper. Harper's called. Thomas is here. Oh, here we go. Here's Fern. Hey, you're going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? Yeah, I did not go last week. All right, Fern. I'm looking for a travel guide. Hope it's not too much of a bother. You will? Fucking. No, I don't have a travel guide. I don't really travel today. Fuck off. I just tell him no. Treasure Island. Read that. Got a treasure island. I wanted a travel guide. Fuck off. Here we go. Pop science is a go-to of mine. Something poetic would be nice. Can't get enough of the secret history of Buxtonbury, but I can't find anything at the library. Uh-oh. I don't really think I've got much of anything. Poems of Emily Dickinson, Volume 2? Something poetic? Yeah, fuck it. Read the poems of Emily Dickinson. Yeah, I love the use of poetry in the poems of Emily Dickinson. How did you know? Yeah. Sarah is yelling, says, oh, it's been a while since we had New Woo. I know, right? Hi, can I get a book? I'm a big fan of historical fantasy. I just love the flavour. I can't get enough of the Two Towers. Shit, we got no fantasy today. Historical fantasy? What about the lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed? This classic gothic horror story. No. That could work. Moby Dick. Fuck it. Read Carmilla. Woohoo! Fancy makes my everyday feel heroic. Yeah. Thanks, Harper. The board hates numbers says, you had Return of the King sitting on your shelf for ages, and now this nerd shows up? Yeah, I know, right? Oh shit, this person's buying 6 books. Toodles. Ciao. Ugh, we're so close to selling 15 at the Lighthouse. Sold 10, that's not bad. What? We lost money yesterday. I guess because we bought loads of stuff, but that's fine. Golden Age sci-fi. No, we are fine on fantasy, thank you. Drama collection. Yeah, we should buy that. We need more drama books. We sell a lot. Lou Jones says, "Is that dog wearing a little jacket? This game rules." Lou, you'd love this. You should play it. Dear, oh dear. Right. What day is it in the thing? I can do one more. I can fit one more in. I want to go back to the Lighthouse. So I want to sell enough drama. Drama. Classique. But I do want some travel in there, actually. And we'll get some fact in there. Just a touch. Smattering. Just to cover all of our bases except for kids' books. Right. Gonna do this last day and then we'll call it a day for this stream. Because I'm so tired and I've got to write a pub quiz. Angel Beat says, by Jove, that is a tiny bookshop. I know, right? And this is a fluffy sheep. And that up there is a fluffy sheep. Shit, we got no fantasy books. That was a mistake. Completed, am I, the drama? I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama section was quite eye-opening. Thank you, Thomas. Stamp collected. So I've been thinking, isn't Buxtonbury supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is our theatre scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. It's not my job to fix the fucking place, Thomas. I'm just selling books. Recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse to inspire a new love for the theatre. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. Fuck you, Thomas. No one fucking asked you, my guy. Where's all the cool books? Also, fuck you, whoever you are. I adore crime novels. I could go for a tragic story. Can you help me or whatever? Come on. We got Titan and Titus Andronicus again. All's well that ends well? No. Damn it. Oh, Normal People by Sally Rooney. Right, you love crime, do you? Tragic story. There's some tragedy in The Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde, I suppose. You know what? Shut up. Read American Psycho. Stabitha G is on a super chat saying, I thought you'd appreciate that my Blades gang has basically taken out the red sashes entirely. Our last score against them used something I remembered you talking about to distract the stragglers. 2 pigs with 1 and 3 painted on. Hell yeah. Genuinely, I feel like every single campaign of Blades in the Dark I've been involved in, I guess apart from played at Oxventure in the dark. We've gone to war with the Red Sashes. It's just a rite of passage going to war with the Red Sashes. Right. Here we go. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Ew! Fuck off, Fern. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until... Shut up! Oh, Fern's gonna need some help. Where's all the cool books? Fuck you. Okay, so I just want a literary fiction novel. Also give me something tragic. I really enjoyed The Blind Assassin. Right, just fucking read Frankenstein, dickhead. Oh fuck! I was looking for something more in, looking for something in novel format. Frankenstein is a fucking novel, dickhead. Lilith has done a super chat saying, Johnny, curious how you think a game like Symbaroum or 10 Candles would go on Oxventure. 10 Candles would be interesting. I think it's a little bit too sincere. Never say never, but obviously, like, super sincere is not something the Oxventure does very often. Symbaroum, I think Symbaroum could go down well. I've got the core book, and I've tried to learn the rules and struggled a couple of times. I really like it as a system. I think it would be interesting, but we'll see. Here we go. Excuse me. I really enjoyed 50 campervan destinations. I hope it's not too much bother. Ew. Fuck off. The decoration of houses. Travel inspo. Travel inspo. Right. Travel. Have you tried travel? By train through Spain. Go away. You're right. By train through Spain sounds like a fun trip. Bubble the Sloth says, Johnny, did you see the people that made Let's Build a Zoo have a demo called Let's Build a Dungeon? No, interesting. I love animals so much. Okay. You love animals, do you? Let's find out about... You could read Moby Dick. Currently, that's the front runner, because we don't have much anymore. Beowulf. For the Tempest, Full House of Usher. Yeah, read Moby Dick, child. Yippee! Oh, cute. Moby Dick. Great. Go for it. Go for it, Harper. Oh my god. Someone's buying 8 books. 9 books. Take that, Fern. Oh, it might be Fern. No, it's not Fern. I'm gonna need a travel book. Oh, that's perfect. A travel book. Yeah, no shit. Okay, now... Just Man Bun is fine says, what do people think is the best system for people who want to play D&D but it's simpler? Quest. I think it's great. I really like it. And it's free. Casper Day says, Johnny, have you ever considered playing I'm on Observation Duty? It's like a spooky Spot the Difference. Pretty slow paced until it's not, but great for live stream because the chat can help. No, I'm aware of sort of those games. And I don't know. I'm not sure. It kind of... To be honest with you, I struggle when chat's just like, look at the thing! It's like, it's why I'm really down on backseating when I stream. So I think, like, I'm aware that a lot of horror streamers do, like, spooky observation duty games. I just don't think it's a good fit for me, really. Anyway, right. I'm going to shut up shop here at the bookshop and also shut up shop on this stream because I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow, so I'm cutting the stream slightly short. Got some more work to do this evening, including writing a pub quiz for tomorrow, and I've got an episode of Indiana Jones to edit. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching the stream of Tiny Bookshop. I really like this game, even if some of the people in Bookstonia drive me up the fucking wall. Like I said, there'll be fresh episodes of Preston Chiodini on Saturday. I hope you enjoy those. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. If you're willing and able to give me some money through that every month, it really does make a difference. It means that I can do this for you 4-day job. If you're coming to World's Lair tomorrow on London South Bank, I'll see you there. Enjoy the season finale of Weirdwood, Season 2, tomorrow on Oxventure. That's about it. Have a lovely day, however much is left, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.